You what? What? Yeah. I'm sorry. That is a terrible intro. But what's up, y'all? You dealing with RTP Skook. We in the what's going on. This is what is going on. Let me make sure my joint is reading because that's a thing for some reason. That's a thing for some reason. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, we might have to start this bad boy. No, we ain't starting it over. I don't care what nobody said. I'm not starting it over. Let me go on YouTube and see if this joint working first. That's one of the most important parts. Y'all follow me on all my platforms. Instagram, RTP Skook. Follow me on Instagram, RTP Skook. Follow me on I'm not starting it over. Yeah, it's not. Hold up. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Rumble. You know what I mean? Y'all follow me on all my platforms. Instagram, RTP Skook. Follow me on Hold up, y'all. We getting in there. Follow me on Instagram, RTP Skook. Follow me on Not starting over. Yeah, it's not. There we go. Yes, sir. It is what it is, man. We in this bitch. Y'all follow me on my platforms. Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Alright, follow me on TikTok. I'm on Rumble. You know what I mean? Support me at Second Wind Swag Shop or at my Cash App. Tony the name will be below. Or you can find it on any of my other platforms. You know what I'm saying? We in here. We're going to be talking about the current goings on. We're talking about the current climate. We're talking about what's going on with me. What's going on with air. We're talking about America. We're going to be funny. We laughing. We chilling. We doing a thing. You know what I'm saying? Alright. And we just gonna be enjoying this older game. You know, it's Borderlands 2, but if you don't like Borderlands, then who are you? Because, like, I'm tired of playing Souls-like games. I don't know about y'all. Talking about what's going on with me. What's going on? Hey, we're gonna start off with the real shit. Miss T. Hold up, y'all. We gotta turn my life down. Yo. We gotta turn my life down. Yes, Sirski. Yeah, but man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been going through, man. Y'all understand? Me and Miss T, we recently broke up. You know, that's my wife. You know, we're not divorced yet, but however, we are separated. And we're going through basically because, you know, we have our differences. You know what I mean? You know, we still got kids to take care of. I still have my kids to take care of. My kids are with me, you know what I mean? Because they chose to be here. You know, there was no funniness going on. I don't have nothing bad to say about Miss T so far, but let's just say things weren't what they were. But I'm going to talk about that situation in depth. And the reason I'm going to do that with y'all because I want to be one of those people. I'm gonna be real with my people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be one of those people you could be like, damn, this happened to me, but it's all right because it happened to him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be a testament of who you could be when all this stuff happens, man. And quiet is kept. I want y'all to understand that whatever I speak on is merely to provide an example as the people, to provide an example as to what type of goings on can happen in your life that can make you or break you, but you can't let it make you or break you. You can't even let it take you. You know what I'm saying? That's what all this is about. This is all about just being a person that stand up, being a person that's gonna. No matter what you go through, man, you're going to have to deal with this type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? It don't matter how loyal you think your girl is. And I'm going to tell you this from the perspective. I've been Like, this is not my first relationship. You know what I'm saying? Forget what anybody else will tell you or anything about me. I like to say, come to the source. You know what I mean? Come to the source. And the source tells you, this ain't my first deal. You know what I'm saying? I've been with cheating girls. I've been with girls who was loyal. I've been with good girls. I've been with girls who didn't do me wrong, and I was just a piece of shit at the time. I've dealt with girls who straight up wasn't not like, they just wasn't ish. You know what I'm saying? I've been with girls who you could have gave them your last dime every time, and they'll cross you up. I've been with girls who turned out to be strippers. I've turned out with girls who turned out to be hoes. I've messed with girls who became crackheads and coke heads and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I've done this. So what I want you to understand is, no matter who you chose to be with at one time or another, don't let it depict who you are. Meaning, you can't control how any person comes out in this world, because number one, you ain't their parent. So you can't control how they turn out. Now, maybe you did something and did something and then you had to straight up, it could have affected a little bit how they turned out as far as how they view the world. But when it comes down to the rooter and the tutor, you ain't had nothing to do with it. But nonetheless, Miss T, it's a good thing. She never wanted to see y'all, so it's a good thing y'all don't know who she is. I'm never going to drop a picture of her, but the thing is, she was out here being a little scandalous. You know what I'm saying? So right now, y'all know I'm a full-time creative. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I'm a full-time Instagram creative. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do comedy. I'm trying to do shows, and literally, I'm a person doing what I've got to do to try to make a buck out here, take care of my family, and be my own boss at the same time. And the reason I'm doing that is because I worked. Let's talk about a bit about me. All right. I'm a person. I come from a small town. I come from a small town, South Carolina. All right. I come from a small town in South Carolina, Beaufort, South Carolina, and everybody in that town pretty much know me. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know me, then you ain't been in town. But the thing is, they also know her because we both in the same town, and we moved here to the Atlanta area, Cobb County. I live in Cobb County. Well, I guess you couldn't consider this Cobb County, but I live out here. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing my thing out here for about 2 years before I brought her up here. Now, mind you, this is the mother of my child, so what made me, like me and her, we always had our issues. I guess we should probably start there. Like, when it came to me and her, we always had our issues. We always used to argue, like, it was just a toxic-ass relationship. Like, to be honest, like, most motherfuckers want to say it was toxic. Like, this shit was really toxic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be, like, when I say I'm honest with y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, everything that happened, like, everything. You know what I'm saying? Basically, with me and her, you know, she had a real lack of respect for me. By that meaning, she... Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I'm trying to do some work real quick. Get up off. Get up off. What y'all doing? I surrender. Just rob me. Get it over with. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, but me and her, we've been through the whole gamut. Like, anything you could think of a motherfucker doing to somebody, we probably did it to each other. I'm talking cheating. I'm talking fighting. I'm talking about cussing your mom out. You know what I'm saying? Her cussing my mom out. I cuss her mom out because she cussed my mom out, and her mom ain't shit, her daddy ain't shit, her sisters ain't shit. It's a big family full of ain't shit people. And sometimes, what made me have a kid with her? What made me have a kid for her was teenage irresponsibility. Simple and plain. But nonetheless, I got one of the greatest gifts I ever got out of that. And the problem with that is, and the funny, ironic thing about it is one of the greatest gifts I ever received in this world came from the most piece of shit person I ever met in life. And he turns out to be the best person. So I like to believe he got the best of me and the best of her and excluded all the bad parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I had my time. I'm, all right, y'all gotta know who I am. I'm a person, I grew up in Philadelphia. So I'm from South Carolina, I grew up in Philadelphia. So there's been a lot of times where I've been ain't shit. I've been a person who might have stole from you. I might have been a person who fight you. I might have been a person who tried to take from you. I might have been a person who tried to harm you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I was. Was I most gangster? No, I was not the most gangster. And really, I never tried it. I don't even like the word gangster for real. If we're gonna be 1,000. Don't like the word gangster. Gangster was never me. But I would be considered a street nigga in a lot of circles. And the only reason I don't consider myself a street nigga is because I know street niggas. And one thing we'll tell you about street niggas, a street nigga, the difference between a street nigga and a regular nigga is a street nigga is somebody who prides themselves on being from the streets, prides themselves on street attitudes, street things, and they only aspire to be nothing but somebody in the street. So I used to always tell people, I ain't a street nigga, I'm a nigga in the street. It's that simple. By what that is, I'm a nigga who I've sold weed, I've done things, you know what I'm saying? And all of these things I can't talk about. But the point is, through everything I've been through, I done dealt with niggas trying to cross me, niggas setting me up. I done dealt with bitches cheating, I done dealt with bitches trying to take your money. I done dealt with niggas trying to line you for what you got. I done dealt with niggas breaking in your house. I done dealt with niggas doing all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, I had to have a mentality. That'll make or break me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to have a mentality of, man, we gotta, you know, niggas is trying to take your life. Niggas is trying to harm you. Niggas is trying to take what's the most important from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had my shit stolen from, like, and it's another thing, yo. This is like a lot of y'all favorite rappers, a lot of your biggest homies, your motherfucking, the homie you think is the most streetest nigga, your big brother, your daddy, whoever they is, they're fucking liars, man. That's the number one thing you gotta think about, listen to when you talking to any nigga from the street. It's full of liars, yo. It's a whole litany of liars out there, man. They will tell lies in a second if it make them seem bigger, badder, if it make them seem like they got more bravado, if it make them seem like more of a demon or whatever, man. Niggas be lying, bro. Niggas be getting their shit took. Niggas get robbed. The most hardest nigga get robbed because it's not about who you is. It's not about none of that. What it really is are you aware all the time? Like, it's a reason they say this nigga got the drop. Like, in reality, niggas get the drop sometimes. And I'm a nigga who got the drop on him a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga who been out there told you, yo, I ain't never got robbed. I ain't never got this. They're mostly lying. And if they're not lying, they are the luckiest guy in the street. And that's the thing about the street. Some dudes is lucky. Some dudes is so lucky. Where you be like, yo, it's impossible, bro. How'd you never get robbed? How'd you never get smacked up? How'd you never get this? How'd you never get that? There's niggas out here who just lucky, bro. They never got arrested. They never got caught. They never did this. And they don't make them a snitch necessarily. It make you, like, niggas will say you a snitch. But some niggas is really not snitching. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas really not snitching. They just had all the angels looking over them. And it's sometimes it's just because, man. Sometimes it's just because. Sometimes it's because sometimes it's because you just whatever you do. Hold up. Sometimes it's just because life is like that, man. Sometimes niggas get lucky and you just be like, I don't get it, but it is what it is. I'm a person. I've been lucky a lot. You know what I mean? I've never got arrested too much on too much big stuff. I've been arrested here and there, but it always for like bullshit, like a fucking fight or the one I'm dealing with right now, a fucking argument. You know what I'm saying? I've been in her eyes throughout my life. I've been considered a street nigga in her eyes because she come from this small town, and her brother was in it. You know what I mean? In her defense, her brother was killed. Her brother was killed. Her daddy wasn't shit. Her mama wasn't shit. Her sister wasn't shit. Her older brother wasn't shit. And they're so not shit. I married their sister, and I've never met some of these niggas. I've only met. She got 3 sisters. I've only met one of her sisters. And I've only met her on a Thanksgiving, and even then she wasn't shit when I met her. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they come from that type of family. And that's another thing you gotta watch young guys who get married to somebody. You gotta get married to somebody who's made of good stock. And when I say good stock, it's not about money, it's not about, oh, they come from this, they come from that. It really comes down to is they made of people who have honor. Are they made, is her lineage, like, it's not about genetics, okay? This is not no eugenics crap right here. This is all about genetics. Not genetics, it's all about morals, honor. It's more so about that when I say good stock. If you come from a family full of people who ain't shit, the chances of you being ain't shit is high. And if you're not ain't shit, congratulations. You are one of the few, the proud, the motherfucking Marines of your family. You know what I'm saying? You are the few and the proud. And by that, I'm saying some people are from families that are straight dog shit. And they have been like a sponge and they absorb that dog shit mentality. I'm really trying not to cuss too much, but this stuff, it really bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this might be one of the ones where it'd be like, oh, this is he hurt. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. This is a woman I have sacrificed for, in a sense of I have took crap for her. I've given her my last dollar. I give her my last dime. I've really been a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Never cheated on her, not because I'm afraid or whatever it is. It's just because I'm one of those guys. Like, I'm just that type of guy. I'm a type of guy. I'm honorable. I believe in honor and what I do to people. I believe in honoring what you agree to when you get married. I believe in honoring doing what you agree to when you just get in a relationship. I just believe if you didn't discuss this with said person and y'all didn't discuss being with multiple people, then this is how you do your relationship. And in all of my relationships, I've never cheated. I don't cheat because it's not good for me. Don't cheat because it's not my deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like the way it feels, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the way somebody looks at me after you do it, and the amount of women I've seen hurt by said thing. Like, I feel like if a woman gives you so much of what she wants to give you or what you guys agreed upon, if she really is doing a lot for you, then the least you can do is not cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad taught me that. My mom was hurt by it. My dad didn't follow his advice, first off. He's one of those people. He didn't follow his own advice. So I just set out as my own personal mission in life to be, if I'm going to be in a relationship with you, I'm not going to cheat on you. But you're going to go through a little bit of shit to get me in a relationship. And by that I mean, I'm going to question you. I'm gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like before I put my all into you, you probably gonna deal with my bullshit as far as like my thought process. Like I'm gonna be, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be a little jaded. I'm not gonna trust you at first. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not gonna trust you. And as hard as that is to say, it's like you have to earn my trust. You have to. Uh, there's gonna be things like my kids, my loyalty, like all of that matters to me, man. Like I'm just one of those people. Like all of that matters to me. Loyalty, honor, dishonor. Uh, do you call cops? I don't fuck with cop callers. And the reason I don't fuck with cop callers is not because I don't like the police. And what I mean by cop caller is you're calling the cops on me for something we could talk out. Like you don't give me the opportunity. If I was trying to harm you and you called the cops, that'd be one thing. That'd be something. Two different things right there. But if you're just calling the cops on me because you're trying to build a narrative or you want me to be harmed, like think about I'm a black man in America. I just don't deal with cop callers. Like you call cops, I just been in so many situations where the cops have not been nice to me, man. The reason I'm going through half of what I'm going through now is because the cops ain't been nice to me. They don't care about my outcome. I'm the same as everybody else. That's why I tell all my black men out there, when the cops come, you are just a black man, yo. They don't know you. They don't know that you're the football player. If they do know that you're a football player, they probably don't care. Cops don't care if you're a celebrity, if you're the newest rapper. They don't care. All they coming out there to do is figure out what's going on, and they'll more than likely listen to that woman. They're not going to listen to you. So if you call the cops on a black man, and you're a woman that dates black men, and you call the cops on a black man, there's two things you're trying to do, whether you're trying to do it or not. You're trying to get him arrested, or you're trying to get him killed. You're doing one or the other. And you're only doing nothing but continually promoting this trauma and the scars that the black man has. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing nothing but like becoming part of the problem of everything we deal with. And the cops are not gonna be lenient. They're like, yo, yeah, guess what? I came here, I get paid $40,000 a year, and I'm just trying to take your ass to jail because it's not worth it for me trying to figure all this shit out. It's that simple. He's like, I'm not trying to figure all this shit the fuck out. By that I mean, when he comes out here, he is what is wrong, what's not wrong, who's going, who's staying, did this happen, did this not happen. And that's it. He's doing what they call a in the field investigation. Okay? It's a very short, it's not a full investigation. All he's coming to do is find out who he got to take to jail so that the investigators or so that the investigators or the judge and the court, the jury, all of them can figure the fuck out. That's all he's doing. A cop is just trying to get you the fuck out in the situation, keep everybody safe, and take whoever got to go to jail, go to jail. If they don't got to go to jail, they don't go to jail. That's simple. In the conflict. That's all they're trying to do. But when you're creating conflict and then you call them, you're trying to get somebody murked via them. That's not cool. And that's what she tried with me. You know, she called the cops, so she left. And she was supposed to go to a job. Okay? And the first day, she's supposed to have worked the first day of the job. Right? Wasn't an issue. You know what I mean? Like, I need help around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my wife. I want her to go to work. Because, and mind you, it's because she wants to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and let's face it, man, I'm not doing the best right now. Y'all see my views. I don't get a whole bunch of them yet. I don't have a bunch of supporters. I don't have no sponsorship. I don't have a stream sponsor. I have none of that. So when it comes down to uh, what goes on with me and her, we be needing money. You know, I try to get a job, but I'm on probation right now. I'm gonna keep it about. I'm on probation. I can't go to work. Like I try every job in the county. Uh, and I'm not even going to go as far as to blame Cobb County, man. Like I'm not even like my mindset is so above that right now. I'm not even going to blame this county for nothing. But I will say, I just ain't being successful. It's not. It's something about around here is not making it successful. It's not making it possible for me to do what I'm trying to do. It's not making it possible for me to go to work, take care of my children and my family, pay my bills, and just have a little bit extra. I'm not going out drinking. I'm not doing none of that. To have and put into this, to put into my platform, to put into providing advertisements, to get page boosters, all of these things, I don't have. But I appreciate everybody who comes in and checks out my videos. Everyone that you who comment, you like, I appreciate all of you. Whether you leave a good or a negative comment, I don't really care whether it's negative or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be ready. Like, if it's negative, just be ready to expect a little bit of negative because you're gonna get you're gonna get whatever you put into this world. So you're gonna get out of me whatever you put into me. So if you put negative into my space, you're gonna get negative out of my space. You put positivity in my space, then you're gonna get positivity out of my space. Let me go get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Woo-wee! Okay. But, so when it comes to my, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to her, she just never understood me. She's older than me. She didn't understand love. She don't understand things. So when it comes to me and her, I had to call it quits because she wasn't at the job she said she was supposed to got. My son had an ear infection and a pink eye at the same time, which is one of those divine intervention type deals. Like, for me, it was like, okay, so I used to have a car. I don't have a car no more because my car got took because I didn't have a job. Keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm be honest with y'all about everything, you know what I'm saying? My car going, I don't have a car, I'm on probation. I still got to do so much stuff. So when all of this happened, I had to get up. I had to walk down to my son's school, but I had a job interview that day. And it was, a job for Taco Bell. Okay, I was trying to get a job. So when this happened, I had to get up, go get my son. I walked to the school. And when I left from the school, I said, you know what? We're going to knock out two birds with one stone. I'm going to walk to the Taco Bell and go to my job interview. Now, the thing about this Taco Bell is it's up the street from where she was supposed to have a job at. Now, me going, where we going, my son not feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a father. I keep everything as tough as I can keep it. I don't be hard on him, but I do try to be like, you know what I mean? I don't want to inhibit my son being, not weak, but I don't want to inhibit him by making, by not giving him what a father needs. Like, you had your mother, and she's doing what a mother needs. I'm a father. I'm going to give you what a father needs. Mother is going to be more nurturing, but the father is going to be not nurturing, but yet I'm more stern. Yes, but I'm applying certain things into your life to make you feel like when you become a man, you gotta learn how to handle your problems. So he wants to see his mother. I'm like, all right, she work up the street. We're gonna stop in and let you see her because you just getting home from school. You know, you're a little sick. Okay. Stop by, let me see his mama. You know what I mean? I asked for her. She's not there. The manager says she's not there. I'm like, what? She not there? He said, not only is she not there, but she ain't never been here, came back after she was supposed to come back to get the job. He said she was supposed to show up today. She never showed up. She was supposed to show up yesterday, never showed up. So I'm like, she said she was at work the whole day. So now I found out you have been putting on an act. Like, you have not only dedicated yourself to lying to me, but you have dedicated yourself to being, you're so dedicated to not being, telling me the truth, that you have lied about being at a job for an entire day. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's like, that's not only weird, but that's unacceptable. Like, why would you lie about being at a job the whole day? So when I call you, you ignore my call. Then you text me, I'm at work. I'm doing drive-through training. Now, mind you, at the same time I text her, we walking still. So after the walk, I go, you're not at work. Your manager says you ain't at work. He said you ain't never showed up to get the job. So how you at work? After I say that, boom, phone go dead. She ain't answering the phone no more. I mean, the type of person I am, you done piss me off. So I'm hitting the button on that bit. I'm that nigga, I'll give you 33 calls. You know what I'm saying? If you piss me off, because I'm really about, I told y'all who I am. I'm really about confrontation when it comes to certain shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about confrontation. Like, I'm the type of person, I try to get shit done. And by get shit done, that could mean I'm either trying to cause you harm, or I'm like trying to get the, like, I'm a go-getter. So it's like I'm trying to, my money problems, I'm trying to handle head on directly. Like, you see my son, I don't have a car. I'm out there, I'm coming to get him, you know. And as a man, that's kind of the traits you need. You know what I mean? You have to be a person that's willing to just get up, get off your ass and go do what gotta get done. So you motherfucking blowing, like, I'm blowing your phone up because I'm like, yo, you're not gonna just, this is a serious situation. Like, you my wife, you're supposed to be at work, and you're not nowhere near there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that means you're obviously what? You got the cheating or whatever you doing. And really, like, for me, it's not even that much of a big deal. I'm not putting foot and hands on you for cheating. Like, I'm really not. You know what I mean? The disrespect of what you're doing to get you severely cussed the fuck out by me, but I'm not going to harm you. You know what I'm saying? But she done been with niggas who done did that to her. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Like, you got to be aware of who you are dealing with when you're in a relationship with them. Because when you're dealing with people who will with somebody who's been through traumas and stuff like that, they'll make every problem they ever had your problem, man. So you gotta really deal. Like, if a girl be like, man, I had dudes did this, I had dudes did that. You are that dude, whether you want to be that dude or not. Like, to her, that's who you are. You know what I mean? To her, you are the nigga who had sex with her mama. You're a nigga who slept with her sister. You're every nigga that ever did her wrong. You're every guy who ever did her wrong times 2. Until, even if you prove yourself not to be, she'll never believe that because she's trauma bonded and she's not get therapy. And this is why I'm a proponent of get your ass out there, go get some therapy, handle your securities, or go find somebody who's willing to deal with this shit. Because I'm not. Go find a nigga who been with cheating ass bitches and didn't heal from that shit, and y'all can beat on each other and do whatever the fuck y'all want to each other until y'all feel happy. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I am. You know, like, to me, it's like, go be with your like person, if that's the case. Go be with somebody who you are just like. So after You know, so I'm like, yeah, bitch, you cheating. You know what I mean? I'm older. And let's get this straight. Like, when it come down to like a bitch doing me dirty or cheating, all that shit, like, yeah, I'm not hitting you, but bitch, you was getting these verbal motherfucking haymakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hitting you with, like, you might as well call me Papoose too, because I'm coming out here with a straight alphabetical slaughter to your mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, fuck you, bitch, you grimy bitch, you dirty bitch, blah, blah. I'm doing all of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, bitch, you not at work, you know what I mean? It's like, stop playing with me, I'm not no fucking game. And this is the truth, I'm not a game, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can talk all that, anything they trying to talk, but I'm a person, you gonna have to prove that shit when you're in front of me, and every time I come to most confrontations, it'd be another nigga stopping me from doing what I'm trying to do to you. And that's just the facts. So she ignored my fucking calls, all of this shit. Then she gonna text me, I am at work. I'm like, no, you're not. I go back and I record the fucking shop. Now the shop not that big, so I could record that shit. I'm like, you're nowhere in here. I'm walking around. Yeah, you're not in here. Like, where are you? Like, if you're here, where are you? She ain't had nothing to say. The bitch shows up with the police to come get her shit from my crib. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, you know, you done violated my one big thing. Like, bitch, you done cheated, all of that shit. Me being a Christian, I'm taught to forgive, but I throw that forgiveness shit out the window when it comes to that. I'll forgive you as far as that, but bitch, yeah, like, no. Like, you still a cheating ass bitch and you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, this ain't her first time cheating. When on her, I've never fucking cheated, but I've been a hard-headed nigga. I've been a nigga we got in fights. You know what I'm saying? I've been, you know what I mean? Like, I discipline children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been a really good nigga most ways around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might catch me, like, looking at a bitch on Instagram or something. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you'll catch me doing that. Like, I mean, but that's not, like, for me, that's not cheating. Like, to direct message somebody, it's cheating. But to watch somebody and like their videos is not cheating. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. I'm not no Dominican woman. That's not me. Like, you can watch videos. Like, my bitch come to me, yo, this nigga, I like the way this nigga look. You know what I mean? That's not, you know, I'm secure. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, there's niggas that look better than me. Like, I'm not worried about that. Or this nigga this nigga that. You know, like, if you nut riding a little hard, I'll tell you. But she wasn't nut riding, so I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? So, after this, she come in the police, get my house. Now I'm with my phone I'm on the phone with my mom's. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, this bitch goofy. Like, you know, me and my mom got a good relationship. I tell my mom, yo, this bitch goofy. Now, my mom being who she is, she's one of these women, you know, she'll like, she don't really like her. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, whenever I speak to my mom about some shit, yeah, sometimes it's for positive affirmation. Sometimes I want to see if I'm tripping, because my mom don't like it. But I'll take a lot of what she say about you out of the equation because it's my mom. I understand that she don't like you. You know what I mean? So I'm not one of those people who go and be like, oh yeah, my mom don't like you, and then listen to everything she say about you. You know what I mean? So mind you, I'm already overlooking shit because I'm not listening to everything my mom say about you. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, you know, she's still a woman at the end of the day. And not saying nothing bad about women, but I am saying that y'all know this. Y'all can be real critical of a person y'all don't like. Y'all don't like the person, especially if it's your son. Ain't nobody good enough. And that's kind of who my mom is at times. But, you know, if you don't get along with my mom to a degree, you ain't never going to get along with me. You know what I mean? The only reason she got the little ring out of me is because she had my kid. I was young. I was with her for like 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and her been together since a year before my son was born. So my son's 7 now, about to be 8. So we almost 9 years in. You know what I'm saying? So we almost 9 years on, almost a whole decade. And it's a decade of bullshit, though. Like, it's a decade of us fighting. It's a decade of us getting over on each other. A decade of us like be fucking money up, be crashing my fucking car, or I'll fuck your daddy up, or you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. It's a toxic ass relationship. Like, you know, we arguing all the fucking time. Fuck, like the kids, you hitting on me in the car, and I bop your shit because you hitting on me while I'm driving or some shit like that. So you call the police, and the police are like, yeah, you fucking tripping, bitch. You could have hurt him and the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad was alive. My dad just, and that's another thing too. My dad was like, yeah, man, my son, my grandson, y'all gotta take care of. Isn't that my dad died? You know what I'm saying? Like my dad had a thing. My dad died. After my dad died, you talking shit to me the same day my daddy did. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad just passed away in the fucking hospital, and you arguing with me about bullshit. Like, can I grieve in peace? You know what I'm saying? Like my fucking father's funeral, you giving me shit. Like, she was really the fucking shittiest person in the world. Like, I'm really trying not to cuss too much, but she is one of the most terrible people I've ever met in my life. And the only reason I'm trying to do this is because who I am and the principles and morals of the person I am standing on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me standing on my dad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to give my son the one thing I didn't get out of my daddy. My dad was a great dad. You know what I'm saying? So I pride myself on being a great dad. I'm trying to give my son the one more, like, because I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich. I don't got a whole bunch of money. I can't just dump a bunch of money into my son's education. I can't dump a bunch of money into my son's future yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, like, I can't give him all the money he need to follow his dreams and chase mine right now. Like, I'm trying to be a person like, yo, I help fund my son's dreams. Yo, I help do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's who I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be the dad where it's like, yeah, my dad helped me with everything, whatever it may be. Any of my dreams, my dad supported me. So that's who I'm trying to be. And what's the best way for me to do that? Let me give my son the one thing I didn't have was both my parents in the household for the rest of, like, into adulthood. I didn't have both parents into adulthood. I didn't have that. So I understand how what that did for me in the long scheme. Like, it didn't hurt me as much as it might have hurt other people because I still had both of them. But me knowing her, she not my mama, so she not like my mom. You know what I'm saying? She not going like try to be positive, or she not going to try to like do what's right in a sense of like if she had them, like the only thing she had is not put me on child support because she done tried to put niggas on child support. Nigga don't pay that shit, nigga go to jail. He don't give a fuck. Nigga lose his license. He don't give a fuck. Like, he one of them niggas. Like, he'll pay that shit just enough to keep his ass out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them niggas. I'm gonna pay that shit just enough to keep your ass out of jail. I'm gonna pay this shit just enough that I don't lose my license. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna give you just enough. He one of them. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't mind that though. Like, I don't blame him because she's a terrible fucking person. I'm gonna straight up tell you like that. She's a terrible fucking person. I don't give a fuck. Any nigga who ever did her wrong had 1,000 reasons as to why that this bitch should have got done like that. That's who she is. You know what I mean? Like, she could say who she was before, but she's a fucking liar. The whole fucking family's full of fuck. Your family full of fucking liars. A fucking nest. Fucking rat's nest full of roaches. Her fucking family is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's who they are. They're dog shit. They're dog shit people. So, and then they're ignorant as fuck. Like, and then they'll call me ignorant. Her fucking bitch ass daddy who threatened my fucking life on countless occasions. I met this nigga threatening me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, like, just threatened me. I'm like, so last time, like, I'm gonna kill you, blah blah blah, all this, and that, and third. Now y'all be telling y'all who I am. You threaten my fucking life. I'm like, yo, fuck you. And mind you, this is right after. And this thing about it, my dad died before I even get to that part. His daughter already saying, yo, that's why your daddy dead. That's why your grandma dead. Fuck you. She one of them people who try to say anything to try to fucking hurt my feelings. The most hurtful shit, that's what she's trying to say. You know what I'm saying? fuck your dad. That's why your dad died. You gonna die just like him. You fat piece of shit. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And me knowing that she just ain't just an ain't shit person, I'm like, all right, you just an ain't shit person. This is, you know what I mean? I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I married you is out of some type of conviction or some shit I had. Like it was more so just out of me trying to do, like, it was selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of marrying her because I have something I'm trying to do. Like, I'm marrying you because I got my own shit. You know what I mean? I got my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my dreams. I got things I'm trying to do. I have goals, and I want, like, my kids still love her because that's still his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kid does not hate her. Like, the other kid, like my other son, my older son, like, he don't hate her neither. He love her, but he knows she bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like that. He like, yeah, I love you, but you bullshit. So that's more so like it. Like, yeah, that's his mom. And this is to all the moms out there. Your sons don't love you unconditionally. Nobody loves you unconditionally. There's always conditions. There's conditions of love. There's conditions of everything. So he like, yo, she caused problems. She this and that. Like, it's a shame because he's 13. Well, 14, just turned 14. He knows she bullshit. He told me don't even marry her. So, like, sometimes, fathers, you gotta listen to your sons out there because they can see what you don't see. Or they might have know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, they smart. You know what I mean? So he was like, yeah, man, you know, she just caused problems. Like, I've been around her my whole life. He was around her, of course, when I wasn't around her. So he's been there. Like, he can't tell me, yo, she lying or she been lying about her character. Like, she's a cold narcissist. She don't know. She don't know who the fuck she is for real. Like, she's one of those people, you could hit her in the fucking head with a book about who she is. She will argue with God at the pearly gates on Judgment Day with lies about who she is. You know what I mean? She's one of them. Like, I'm a sweet girl. But you just said fuck your daddy, and you glad he dead, and your fucking daddy dead. She the type bitch kept my daddy obituary. Like, you still got my daddy obituary, but you got the nerve to talk. Like, I don't even got my daddy obituary no more. You kept my daddy obituary. You talking about I miss him. He was a good person just a couple months ago, and today, cause you mad at me, is fuck. That's why I'm glad your fucking daddy died and all of this shit. So I'm like. And then her dad called me later that day. Like, oh, and this and that. I'm like, yo, come get your fucking daughter. Come get this out. The bitch ain't right. She a bitch, you know. I'm like, the bitch ain't right. She a fucking cheater. She a liar. The bitch up there faking this and that. Get this bitch a ticket. Get her the fuck about my house. Get her the fuck about my family. All this. I'm done with the bitch. She talking my shit about my dad. All of this and that. He's like, no, man, my life good. My life good. And her daddy, this is what I mean. Her daddy ain't shit. Oh, my life good. My life perfect. I don't need this, man. Y'all got to work this out. Like, no, I'm not working it out, bro. I'm done. Like, and this ain't my first time calling him like that. I've done it like at least like 2 other occasions because she stay acting up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, y'all created this demon, this horrible monster y'all have created, and y'all making me deal with it. And I'm dealing with it, but no, y'all gotta come get her. And the reason I say they gotta come get her, because let's face it, bro, I'm broke, bro. I don't got no money for a bus ticket. I don't got no money for a divorce. I don't got no money for a new apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gotta end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally somebody trying to fuck. Like, sometimes I feel like the devil trying to keep this bitch around. Like, the devil trying to keep this bitch on my neck so I can fucking murder this hoe or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna fucking, like, she the type of bitch that will make you kill her. And I'm gonna be straight up, like, she's the type of person that will make you kill her. And I'm like, yo, I'm not going through this, yo. Like, you older than me. And that's the worst part. You are older than me. You're 10 years my senior. You know what I'm saying? I was a little young. I was knocking on the MILF at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, nothing. But it was like, yo, you were 10 years older than me. You acting like you're 15. Like, y'all listen. Like, if y'all listen to the conversation, like, this is literally a person who is almost 40. You 39. You 39, 38. And this how you talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, you gotta go. I call her Pops. Her Pops like, no, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, start ODing on him. I'm like, yo, get this bitch. I'm like, yo, fuck, man, God, get this bitch fuck about my house, bro. Like, I said, yo, it's gonna come down to two things. Your conscience is whatever it's gonna deal with. I said, yo, you can have your bitch living on the streets of Atlanta, bro. You can have your bitch living on the street. You can have your daughter living on the streets of Atlanta, or you can tell her you can come get a motherfucking bus ticket and come get this hoe. It's all you can do. Like, it's at that point, yo. I said it's at that point. Like, you can either have this hoe living on the streets of Atlanta, gotta do whatever she gotta do to make ends meet, or you can motherfucking get her a bus ticket, get her the fuck out of my house. I'm telling you because I want you to know, because if I had a daughter, I want you to know that this bitch on the street. You know what I mean? Like, you would not want your daughter being with a dude who just put her on the street like that. But I'm like, I gotta put this bitch on the street, yo. Like, if y'all know her, y'all knew her. Like, everybody who ever knew her doesn't understand how I do it. Like, I guess it's my own form of mental toughness. Like, they really try to push me to the edge when it comes to a lot of shit. So, for me, it's like, she gotta go. She gotta go. So I already told her, she already coming to get her stuff, So this is around the time when, before the police called. Her dad like, no, you fucking ignorant, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, like, stop talking that shit to me, bro. He like, yo, fuck you, you ignorant bitch. I'm gonna kill you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, look here, bro. You not cut like that. First off, her dad not cut like that. He always called cops. He's the #1 cop caller. And that's why I said, like, this nigga learned, like, she learned all this shit from him. Like, he's a whole bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you're a bitch, bro. Like, stop talking to me like this. Like, I'm gonna keep this a buck, bro. I don't get in your fucking ass because your daughter be stopping me. I don't get in your ass and beat you the fuck up most of the time because your fucking daughter stopped me. I don't, like, you know what I mean? I ain't really trying to have that fucking issues in my own fucking house, but, like, let's face it, like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm trying to change my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole thing. I'm trying to change my life. I'm really not trying to be this ignorant ass nigga. I'm really not trying to be a motherfucker who just get in fucking fights all the time. Like, I'm on probation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be a better guy. I'm trying to do this podcast and stuff. I'm trying to do this Instagram stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do comedy. I got my mind in a good space. I'm not trying to be on that bullshit. And this is the thing I'm trying to teach a lot of you young dudes out here, yo. When you are on your shit and you trying to change your life and you trying to elevate yourself to the next fucking level, all of the bullshit in your life is going to be coming. If you trying to be a rapper, every nigga who ever hated you, all your ops is going to be trying to come after you once they see you doing something. If you a motherfucking, or your baby mama coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you on your path to success and you going the right way, the devil's sending everybody at you. They gonna send everything at you. And it's up to you to stay solid, understand God got you, bro. It's best, it's best for you to understand and stay prayed up. But she one of those people, like, and we pray and all that stuff. We going to church, we doing all of that. And she still got this type of evil in her. And that's when you learn, and that's the most important thing I'm gonna tell y'all. When you dealing with anybody, if they ain't right, they not right. Meaning, if they not the type of person, that is a good person, they'll never be a good person. What do I mean by that? If they ain't trying to have God in their life, you can't make them have God in their life. If they ain't trying to be positive, you can't make them be positive. If they ain't trying to have change in their life, then you can't make them change with you. Sometimes you are changing and the people you are trying to change with are not trying to change, so you gotta just go. And it's the same thing in this concept, even if you married, yo. If you trying to be a business owner, you trying to be an entrepreneur, and your wife is not trying to have that, you gotta let her go. Because she ain't on that path. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get to the steps of greatness if you ain't got somebody with you who want to be great. A woman who tell you to just go get any rinky-dink job to pay your bills and get by is the same type of woman who don't want you to be successful. If she's not trying to go, and that's the thing, is she's not trying to work neither. So if she ain't trying to work, and if she ain't trying to work, then she's not trying to help you get up to that next level. If she's not trying to help you get to that next level, then she's not worth having around, my boy. And it's that simple, bro. If she ain't trying to change, she's not going to change. And that's what I was dealing with. I was dealing with trying to, I don't even know what to think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what I was doing, tell you the truth, man. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. But one thing for sure, like, I guess I was just, like I said, I was just trying to do whatever I had to do to make sure my son had two parents while trying to build myself up to greatness. So, because let's face it, yo, in this world, you got all these dudes, all these gurus, all these people online to tell you, yo, man, just get on your grind, bro. Just get on your grind. You gotta not do this. You gotta just blah, 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 blah. If you're gonna get to the next level, you gotta buy my course. Like, let me tell y'all some shit, y'all. If a nigga want you to buy a course, if he wants you to buy a course, then he ain't really trying to help you. He trying to sell the course. Because if his job is to get you in the course, if his job is to make you buy shit, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make more money selling the course than they do helping you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they sometimes, and let me tell you something about this internet shit, yo. Like, you can make money doing this internet shit, but you do not make your money just doing the internet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money you get off your views and the likes is not what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get there, but, you know, you gotta take this money. If you gonna be millions fast, like, you gotta take this money, level that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just got the most supportive group, on the internet, you're not gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with anything. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not, it's hard for me to say. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, even talk about this shit. Like, it's a reason I ain't been streaming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember I ain't even got that many streams, but this is the reason I ain't even been streaming like that, because it's like, I ain't gonna lie, my heart hurt off that shit, because it's like, yo, this is a person and mind you, my whole family told me forget this bitch. Like, my grandma told me forget this bitch. The only people who didn't tell me forget this bitch was my older brother and my mom, and I'm the only two I give fucking credit. But the rest of these motherfuckers who was in my family that didn't believe me over this goofy ass bitch, fuck y'all. And that's rap. That's just real shit, yo. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all niggas who wanted to say that shit about this bitch. Y'all knew what y'all fucking doing, because y'all didn't believe me. Y'all believed this goofy bitch over me. And I told y'all how terrible this bitch was. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all told me you a Christian, blah, 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 forgive all that shit. And when I started getting into the motherfucking word, and you know what I mean, because I am a Christian, you know what I'm saying? So when I started getting into the word for myself, and not just what y'all was telling me, you know what I'm saying, and really started to dedicate myself to what the hell I was doing, and really taking note of what I was doing, then I realized y'all was talking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be talking about forgiveness shit, because y'all was doing bullshit. Y'all was lying. These niggas, let me tell y'all something, yo. Your family will fucking snitch on you. They'll straight snitch on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was out here doing my shit, y'all snitched on me, bro. Y'all was snitching on me. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't none of that. Like, y'all was trying to snitch on me. Y'all trying to control my life. Y'all trying to fuck my situation up, trying to get me to fuck back there. Back to that bullshit, like, back to this little town shit. Because y'all like, oh, you ain't good enough, you ain't got this. Like, they always try to doubt you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always tried to doubt me. They didn't believe me when I was talking to them about that bitch, because they thinking, oh, like, he's this, yeah, he get angry. Yeah, you would get angry too if you had to deal with this hoe. Y'all wasn't with this hoe. Your fucking husband's a crackhead. Your wife's a fucking complainer and a piece of shit, and it's from a lineage of snitches. I'm not even about to keep starting that with these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, but literally, man, look. Oh, he cares about it. I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit. He might care, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care because, like, you know what I mean. You tried to make me out to be somebody I'm not, and until you apologize for that, I forgive you, but I don't fuck with you. It's that simple. Like, you know what I mean? And this is the one thing I need to tell y'all. People will tell y'all to forgive, but let me tell y'all what forgiveness means. It means letting it go, giving it to God, letting God handle it, and letting it go. That's all it means. It does not mean I have to have you around me. It does not mean that I have to start doing for you. It doesn't mean none of that. What it means is I forgive you. I don't have to mess with you because you're a straight Judas, and you don't have to deal with Judases. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with Judas. Jesus dealt with Judas, so you ain't had to. So if you're dealing with somebody like Jesus told him he was gonna betray him, he didn't even believe him. And that's how much Jesus couldn't lie. You know what I'm saying? He swore that he wouldn't do that. Just like I swore I wouldn't get married to this hoe, but I did. Straight up. Did me straight wrong. But so I'm dealing with all that. I done forgot where the fuck I was, man. I ain't gonna lie. My brain is still scattered from all this shit. Cause mind y'all, this is like, what's today? Thursday? It's not even a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody I could hold on to some shit if I really let myself. If it wasn't for God, there would be a lot of dead niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, if God was like, yo, I'm gonna give you the power of the Sharingan, dog. You gonna be able to do Tsukuyomi and Susanoo. If I had the ability to do Tsukuyomi, Susanoo, and Amaterasu, hold up, I ain't gonna lie. Tsukuyomi. All right, let me say Tsukuyomi. If I had the power of Tsukuyomi, bro, there'd be some niggas in the world that they ain't never getting out of, bro. Never. 1 second, they will do 100 years in that motherfucker. Real years. So I'd be unlimited in Tsukuyomi, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, oh, sorry. That's the type of crap we be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like they would probably never come out of there. But thanks to God and me being able to let stuff go now, it's much shorter. It's more like, week to week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I admit, you know what I mean? I'm getting down to worse days. And I think about it, and this shit, like, I think about it, and it rots and festers in my brain, yo. Like, that's the thing about me when I get angry, yo. It's not just today. It's every day. It sits in my brain, and I just get angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier. So if I didn't like go to therapy and stuff and like actually put time into myself to try like to learn to forgive people and all that, yo, somebody would have been iced ages ago. You know what I mean? Like, they would have been gone ages ago. So that's why I had to learn, like, yo, I don't, like, if you hate somebody, yo, it's not even worth going to jail. If I hate you, it's not even worth me killing you. Because why would I give you like what I cherish most? My life. I cherish it the most. Why would I give you what I cherish the most just to see you going off this earth, bro? I'm not going to exchange my life for yours, bro. My life is amazing. I'm not exchanging my life for yours. I'm not. Don't hate you that much to just kill you. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't hate you enough to want to do nothing to you, bro. Not no more. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what being smart is about. And any nigga on the internet will tell you, like, the only way I'm icing you is if you did something to my kids, bro. Because they matter to me more than anything in this world. You know what I mean? They matter to me more than my own life, bro. And that's a rat. Like, that's just what it is. Like, you mess with my kids, you're asking to be sat somewhere that you don't want to sit. You know what I mean? And that's why she don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't blame me because she know, like, if it comes down to it, when it comes to my kids, she'll try anything with anybody in my family, but she knows she's not going to try them kids because she try them kids. I don't care if they are our kids. You know what I'm saying? You try them kids, you trying me. And what I mean by trying, like, she not gonna try to keep my kids from me, or she not gonna like. Come on, I ain't gonna lie, man. You try to take my kids from me. You're asking me to go to jail. Like you're asking me to do both. Like you take my kids from me, you're asking me to go to jail. That's how I feel. You know. So literally, she's like, so she's like, it's hard for me to just say this shit. Like this shit irks me, y'all. Like this shit irks my entirety of soul, bro. Like it's even hard for me to just talk about this shit. Like, but she like what she did to me, bro. Like, so she ain't gonna try them kids. They not gonna try them kids because they know, like Tony. Like even her dad, like he trying to talk that I'm gonna kill you shit, but he's not about that shit. Cause the first time this nigga ever tried me, yo, I got something for you, or come, I snatch that nigga up out his car. I snatch him out his car, bro. I'm like, yo, Larry, what you got? Shoot me, nigga, kill me, whatever, nigga. You pop me one time, I'm not gonna die, bro. You shoot me, I'm not gonna die. I'm one of them niggas. I firmly believe you shoot me. If it ain't in my, you could probably shoot me in the face. It's not. I'm not dying, bro. I'm not dying. Why do I believe that? Because first off, I don't believe that's what God has in store for me, bro. It's plenty of time. Like I'm one of the people. There's plenty of times I should have died. And just like they say, thou shalt not tempt the Lord. I never tempt the Lord. But I also tell you not to tempt the Lord because you thinking you're gonna take something that He told. Like you think you're gonna take somebody that He has a plan for off this planet before He does what He was planning to do? You think you're gonna do that? No, you're not, man. You're not. You're not even close to doing that. So for me, it's kind of like I feel chosen sometimes, bro. I feel like I done been through too much stuff. I done been through too much to not be dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through too much to not be dead. Far too much to not be dead. And since I'm not dead, I feel like if you shot me, I'm not gonna die. I know niggas who've been shot. Yeah, I've not been shot. I've been shot at. I've never been shot. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, nobody's ever hit me, and I feel like that's like it's like Fortune off of Metal Gear Solid, yo. It's not like they went around me, but they were intended for me, and they never got me, bro. You know what I mean? And that's a real thing. Like some niggas out here, they'll let you know, like there's some things that they'll be like, damn, like that was meant for me, but it never got them because He might have had a plan for you. And not to say that your friends were sacrifices, but like He understands what His plan is entirely, and you don't. And they don't neither. Like, so somebody like when it's your time to go, it's your time to go, and never a moment before. Put it like that. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go, and never a moment before. So yes, we are not meant to understand or comprehend why somebody going. My daddy died the way he died. It was not our time. It was not my time to understand when that was. It was not my time to understand how that went. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. When it's your time to go, it's not our job to understand. But I know for a fact that I'm not going by that. Like by Him, I'm not going. And one thing He gotta understand is if He were ever to try me, then God would take over. God takes over, and you are gone. That's the type of connection I feel like me and Him had. Like it's like David. Like if you look in the Bible, you have David, yo. Like David, no matter what anybody could try to do, like they tried to get him out of here so many times, but you can't get David out of here because he's God chosen. God chose him to lead the people of Israel. No matter how many mutinies y'all try, you can come for the crown, but until He is giving it to you, you are not meant to have it. You're not meant to have it. And then when God said there were going to be no more kings of Israel, there were no more kings. They were judges. He switched from kings to judges. That's what He did. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, man. Like, He tried so many times, bro. Like, this nigga be trying shit. And I feel like the nigga poisoned me a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, Seem like every time somebody cooks something, like she cooks like spaghetti and shit, like that shit be fucking my stomach up and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, you cooking me food and it's fucking my stomach. I'm thinking like you probably poisoning me, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like my health went fucking mad wild. You know what I mean? Like even after she left, dog, I caught a fucking cold. I ain't no fucking cold. You know what I mean? The bitch is evil, bro. She walking around with an evil spirit on her, bro. That shit is real, man. And I'm like, I want another nigga to get this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want another nigga to come get this bitch, so that she could be busy with somebody else's. You know what I mean? Like I don't wish evil on nobody, but I don't know who. Like you need to do something terrible. I feel like she should be a punishment. Like I feel like she's a punishment, like a straight punishment. You know what I mean? And this niggas around me, yo. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna keep that one to myself because we gonna keep it on her today. But come here, pops or family, like fuck them forever, bro. I'm hurt streaming, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I might call this the hurt stream. We might have to turn this from what's going on to the hurt stream, man. But like, this what she did, man. Like that's what she was doing to me, man. Like that's what she was doing to me, man. Like she hurt my feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like they said, man, like you love somebody, they be getting away with murder, bro. Like, and she got away with murder for years off me, man. You know what I mean? Like, she used to get away with so much shit. And it wasn't even because she was like the best person. Like she'll do nice shit, you know what I'm saying? Like she'll cook for me and shit. She'll clean, do my laundry, you know what I mean? But it'd be the small shit. Like, and that's the thing with a woman like her. She's an old school woman, meaning that's what they do. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like your grandma. You know what I'm saying? Your grandma can cook for your granddad, do all that shit. But you know, in the behind the scenes, like your granddad was going through it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, your granddad was going through it. Behind the scenes, you was putting shit in your granddad food or fucking up his clothes, you know what I mean, here and there, like cutting a hole in toe in socks or some shit, or you know what I mean, like she supposed to shave him and fucking cut him a little bit on his face on accident, like shit like that, yo, like that's the type of shit like women bagging like old slave tactics bullshit that she be doing, dog. I know it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the way she do it, nigga, was so bad, bro. Like. And I really hate to sound like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to sound like this type of nigga, but that's what it was. That's just what it was. For real. Like, she just used to be doing the most. Like, she'll wash my clothes, but she'll fold everybody's shit, but not fold my shit. Or wash my clothes, just dump my shit in the fucking corner. You know what I mean? Like, fuck my colorings up, or, you know what I mean? Yo, wash the bathroom, wash everybody's towel, and then y'all use my towel to soak up water or some shit off the fucking floor. Like, you be like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all using my shit to soak up water? Like, or like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck your favorite drawers up. Talk shit about you. Oh, you look terrible. Oh, your haircut terrible. Like, yeah, bitch, you gave me this haircut, huh? Yeah, I look terrible. Yeah, you did it to me, though. You gave me the terrible haircut. And that's the type of shit she'll do. Like a hater ass nigga. You know what I mean? Like a hater ass nigga. Like, you know, the hater ass niggas will like sell you Reggie. Nigga sell you Reggie. And you pay premium prices. Nigga try to sell you Reggie. Like, or you know what I mean? Let's say you know what I mean? Nigga sell you some Reggie. You want fucking smoking that shit. You're like, fuck it, man. This is what I got. Like, and let's face it, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. For all the people who live out Cali, places we don't got no dispensaries, y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. Sometimes a nigga give you some bullshit, and you just like, fuck it. You gave me some bullshit, but I don't got no other plug right now. But you buying your motherfucking time, nigga. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, oh, I don't got no other plugs. So let me just buy my time. Yo, I get a new plug. This nigga a rat. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Like, sometimes nigga be having ratchet. And the thing is, if it's a one time, you might have to let it slide. Cause sometimes nigga just get a bad sack and he gotta bounce back. You know what I mean? Like this ain't hating none of my trap. Like I said, I used to be one. You know what I mean? And it's the truth. Like sometimes the nigga you fucking with at the time, he usually had a good shit. So you go to that nigga every time. You go to this nigga every time. And then this nigga just had this boo-boo pack. And I'm like, damn, nigga, you got the big bag of boo-boo. Damn, you gonna give me the bag of boo-boo? Damn, niggas just be like, man, look, it ain't that I'm trying to give you the big bag of boo-boo, but all I got is boo-boo. So help me get off the boo-boo so we can get the doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me get off the bullshit so we can get the good stuff. You know what I mean? I'm reconnecting my network, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So then you be like, all right, man. That's what you gotta do. Niggas be having to do what they gotta do. And that's the part of the game that people don't tell you about. It's all good when it's good. But when it's bad, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't always sell good shit. Sometimes you gotta sell bullshit. And once I'm not talking about the other dog shit. Like, you don't sell no fucking Fetty mix. Like, that's bullshit. Any nigga putting other shit with the weed, you was the worst person in history. Cut that shit the fuck. Like, I hope them niggas catch you or whatever it is, they beat your ass. Like, I don't want the cops to get you. I want the streets to get you. I want niggas to put your ass in the ground because you was wrong and you icing people's babies because you putting, like, niggas is not coming in this bitch to buy that bullshit. Niggas did not come for that. You know what I mean? That's like a nigga wanting coke and you switch him out for heroin. Like, yeah, it's wrong to do coke. I feel like if a nigga doing something like it's wrong, don't sell a nigga good wrong. You know what I mean? Don't sell a nigga bad wrong. Like you doing wrong, but be honorable, nigga. You know what I mean? Like the game don't gotta be dirty. It's niggas that make it dirty. You know what I'm saying? Niggas selling Fetty bags is on bullshit. Let that be known. Straight off rip. The niggas selling Fetty, fuck it. It's over for you, bro. And I really hope a nigga be like, yo, you can't eat out here because you fucking up the street. Or a nigga give you some serious discipline. A nigga give you some serious discipline, yo. Like, you better hope nobody died off your pack. But if a nigga die off your pack, nigga better give you some serious discipline. And get you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need discipline before you come the fuck back up out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need a... nigga might need to cut your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. But that's what it's like. That's what it's like what they did to me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, my brain fried, bro. Like, I could normally think this shit fuck my brain up a little bit, y'all. Like, can't even keep myself together. And the problem is I'm like here by myself. Like I need, like, for real, like I needed her to help me be a showrunner. And by that I mean like she used to help me organize the shit. And that's the thing, like sometimes when you give a woman a fucking role in your life because they really want a role in your life, sometimes just give it to her. But if she can't appreciate the role she gives her, then you know that she ain't the one, bro. You know what I mean? So I gave her a role in my life. I tried to help her be my show, like have her be my showrunner and help organize my thoughts and keep me on track a little bit. Cause you know, when you streaming 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, you know what I mean? Like even fucking an hour, you know what I mean? You'll fuck up a camp membership. You'll fuck up and be off course and shit. You know what I mean? Like the way I am right now. But on her back on her. I guess I left off with her fucking daddy or something. You know what I'm saying? That nigga tried that shit, so I was like, I'll beat you the fuck up, blah, blah. And I still got smoke with that nigga, and that nigga know that shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of nigga, I'm not gonna let you rest easy. I hope that nigga lost sleep. And he an old nigga, just so y'all know. And this is for all the old niggas out there. Stop beefing with these young niggas, yo. You was old, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't beef with these niggas on young nigga timing, bro. Because if you beef with a young nigga on young nigga timing, talking all that, I'm gonna kill you shit. Like, if a young nigga came to you and was talking all that shit, that'd be one thing. But you initiate the I'ma kill you shit, bro. Just because I told you come get your goofy ass daughter, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told you come get your goofy ass daughter or the bitch gonna be on the street. It's that simple. You can get upset the fuck about it, but guess what? I married the hoe. I tried to do the bitch right. You get mad at your motherfucking daughter. She fucked you up, nigga. She fucked your shit up, nigga. She fucked that up. I didn't fuck it up. She fucked up your good weekends at the motherfucking. She an old nigga, so let me talk some old nigga shit. She fucked your weekends up at the bocce parlor up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She the one who fucked your She the one who fucked your days up at the spades table, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Mama, she the one who fucked your bingo nights up. Don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bitch was out here being foul. The bitch did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get mad at the nigga. Don't get mad at me. And I'm the only nigga was trying to keep this bitch out y'all life for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only nigga who was doing anything for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When y'all ass be sick and shit, I'm gonna be the nigga who going buying fucking insulin and shit for y'all goofy asses. You know what I mean? That's why it's just as important. The family of who you fucking or who you marry is just as important as the person you marry yourself, because they not only instill stuff in the they not only instill stuff in the people, but they can, like, you might have to deal with that, man. It's like your peace and your mindset you gotta deal with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't got a whole lot of that. You know what I mean? Like, I only got to get so much peace out of my life anymore, man. Like, I don't got it to be just arguing with a bitch all day no more, man. Like, that shit for the birds. That shit is OV, man. Hold up. Nah, there we go. That shit's OV. Like, to argue with a bitch, like, that's, I ain't gonna lie, it make me feel like a bitch to argue with a bitch. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, yo. Like, if I'm arguing with a girl, I'm like, yo, why do you make me feel like a bitch right now? I'm like, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm your wife. You got me arguing with you and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that shit be irking me to no end. Hold on, give me my life back. Yeah, that shit irked me to no end, man. Like, that shit had me feeling so, like, bad. I just be like, yo, this hoe really got me fucked up in the game. Like, yeah, like, and I'll be like, yo, you be doing me the worst. Like, you be doing me like, and she be doing me like I'm fucking Jody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm not borrowing your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm, damn, why you doing me this way? I'm not borrowing your car. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking your sister. Like, you doing me like I'm Dirtball McGee. You know what I mean? Like, huh? That's not me, man. That's not me. I'm a real good nigga at the end of the day. I don't, like I said, I don't cheat. I don't do all that shit. And I don't do it for a reason, because when this bitch, I'm the type of nigga, like, if a bitch do me wrong, it's like, you ain't got no reason to, bro. Like, you just didn't want peace. And that's one thing I want y'all to understand. Sometimes these hoes out here just don't want peace, bro. They don't come from peace. That's not their prerogative. They don't come from peace. They don't even know how to handle being in a peaceful environment. You know what I mean? They don't know how to handle it. They come from shitty backgrounds, shitty environments, shitty streets, shitty everything. Like, they just don't know. Like, and I'm, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm better than this. What I'm saying is I come from this shit. So it's hard, like, you don't think it's hard for me to fucking adjust. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to adjust with a lot of shit. Like, but at the end of the day, I have my morals and who I am as the measurement of how I should be. Like I'm not doing certain shit because that's just not what I do, what we do, what my family do, what is, you know what I mean? Like, I'll remove the shit that don't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a motherfucker being on some shit like, yo, I'm on, motherfucker being on some shit like, yo, I'm on fucking timing when it comes to, make something that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna punch your son in the face because I'm from, like, who I am. Like, do unto others as you was done to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing grime. I'm just not a grease ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not that. Like, but she come from grease ball upbringing, so it's like, yo, you just from a goo gob of grease balls. So I gotta expect you to do grease ball shit, and it just be like, do you really want to just deal with grease ball shit? No, you probably don't. So that's what makes your shit terrible. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to be the type of nigga to deal with the problems that I create for myself. I don't want to be the type of nigga who deal with the problems that another nigga created for me. That's really all it come down to. Like, if I'm dealing with a girl going, oh, you not shit, I want it to be because I wasn't shit. I don't want it to be because some other nigga wasn't shit and now I'm dealing with the fucking fallout of niggas ain't shit bitch chant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? If that make me a shitty person, that make me a shitty person. I just accept it, but I just don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, if I fuck your sister, I fucked your sister, and I have to deal with all of the fallouts and the shit of the nigga who fucked your sister. I'll understand that. Like, I don't even get mad at that. But if I'm the type of nigga who dealing with, like, oh, you did. That's why, like, I ain't gonna lie, it's the same energy of a nigga who gets shot. Like a nigga who come home from jail and everybody call him a snitch. And he know he ain't fucking snitch. Like, that'll get niggas shot. Why? Because, like, I'm gonna keep this a buck for all you snitch niggas out there. Let me tell y'all something. If a nigga's a snitch and you was snitching, you have to accept your snitch-tacity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to accept your snitch-tacity. You're gonna accept that niggas gonna call you a snitch. You shouldn't have snitched if you couldn't live with it. And that's just how I feel. If you was a snitch, you shouldn't have snitched if you couldn't live with it. Meaning, I really feel like you shouldn't snitch neither way. But if you're gonna be getting upset because a nigga call you a snitch, and you snitched, you might have to be like, it just come down to that. Like, it's gonna be like, bro, you shouldn't have snitched, bro. You just shouldn't have snitched. And it's the same, and that's how it is. Like, I'm dealing with the problems of niggas past. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with the ghost of niggas past. And I can't remember who said that first. I'm not the first one to come up with that. The ghost of niggas past is somebody else's creation. All rights to the proper owner, all of that copyright bullshit. So, like, I just don't like dealing with the ghost of niggas past, man. I can't do it. Because it's like, I'm a nigga, I hold myself to high standards. Like, really high standards. Like, I do this music shit. Like, imagine a nigga who, like, I have to learn how to do this shit. Like, I had to learn to get better sound quality. I had to learn to stream, bro. I didn't know how to use this shit. Like, the shitty quality my camera is right now, I didn't even know how to do that shit. I didn't know how to attach my shit to OBS and use my phone to stream off of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know how to, like, niggas was telling me you couldn't even use a Nintendo Switch to stream. I'm playing Nintendo Switch right now. You know what I'm saying? This is a Nintendo Switch, you know, like, I had to figure that out. And mind y'all, I'm figuring this shit out all being a newlywed. No job, no money, no this, no that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all of this in the face of adversity, man. And I'm making music. I'm learning how to be funny when my life is terrible right now, bro. I have to learn how to be funny when nothing is funny about my life right now. I have to hold in all of that. I had to keep going, keep pushing, keep making content. When my life is terrible, my fucking lights getting cut off. Motherfucking, I gotta walk, get a little job, break my fucking hand the same week I get the job. I got one check off the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? My fucking hand break, my motherfucking, you know what I mean? My car, I lose my car, I lose my everything. You know what I mean? Me and my brother getting on fight, I lose that. You getting on my fucking nerves, I lose that. Like, I just had a year of fucking loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm losing everything. That's what's gonna make me Super Saiyan, bro. The pain of loss, bro. I'm dealing with all this loss. Lose. I'm not getting no wins, bro. Not getting no wins. That's what makes or breaks niggas, man. That's what be making niggas on some shit like, yo, I cannot take another L, bro. If I take another L, I am going to murder somebody. But that's when it separates the niggas from the people who lose and the people who win. You gotta be able to just keep on your path and keep doing what you gotta do when you are losing every single time. I dealt with everything, man. Niggas hacking my page. Niggas, like, I'm getting different. Like, I'm probably feeling like I'm bad. I'm getting niggas suppressing my videos. I'm getting fucking no support. Niggas don't like your shit. Niggas don't share your shit. I'm dealing with fucking, you know what I mean? I'm dealing with all kind of shit like that, bro. And I just gotta stay positive and fucking smile. How you doing? You know what I mean? Which is not a problem because I'm signing up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm signing up for, and y'all still want y'all content. I understand that, but I want y'all to understand I'm a human being, bro. I go do bullshit just like y'all. You know what I mean? I got ain't shit bitches around me just like y'all got ain't shit bitches around y'all. I got ain't shit niggas around me just like y'all got ain't shit niggas around y'all. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I don't got $1. I don't got a dime, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is how I plan to want to take care of my family. That's why I ask for y'all that support, because I don't have nothing. Y'all understand? I have nothing. I have no money. All I have is this house that these niggas, like, I'm gonna keep it I'm in a fucking apartment where niggas, they're trying to get a nigga the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have it. I've been to court countless times for a whole year. You know what I mean? Thanks to the grace of God, I keep making it. You know what I mean? The only positive I got is this cute ass fucking probation officer I got. And I feel like there's a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't fuck this up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I do it, then, you know, I might still do it. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna see me. I ain't gonna lie. Next week, I'm yeah. But, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got, it's too much, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my fucking kids got, like, I used to have my kid flyer, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, nigga, I used to be on my shit. I was always on my shit. So, like, my kids is dressed real nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids dressed real nice. They got nice niggas, nice clothes. They never hungry. Like, you dealing with motherfuckers trying to fuck with you and they taking your fucking ideas and skits and shit like that. There's a lot of that shit going around here. For any creative out here, I fucking feel for you. Because niggas will straight up steal your fucking shit and don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because they gotta feed their family. Whatever it is, they gotta feed their family. Okay. And it's the niggas that's feeding their families, bro. You be like, all right, y'all feeding y'all families, but it's 5 other families that fuck over here. They gotta feed themselves too. And you taking out my motherfucking kid's mouth. So when I see you, I'm gonna slap you in yours. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be feeling like that, but I gotta feel like that. Until the nigga, whoever nigga be stealing my shit, bro, if I find you, I am fucking you up. I don't care whether it's family or not, bro, because if it's family, you getting even done worse. And motherfuckers that do that shit, let me tell you something, it be some of the toughest niggas, bro. They be doing that shit behind your back. It be some of these niggas trying to be acting like they're the toughest niggas, yo. But they be the niggas doing all this shit in the dark, yo. You be like, yo, you was a hoe. You doing all this shit in the dark. But you trying to be the toughest nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, these niggas y'all think tough. These niggas who say they street niggas, bro, they not tough, bro. They just niggas who lucky. They niggas who got popped a couple times. They niggas who get robbed. They niggas who, like, they all get robbed, but there's so many of these niggas who just not stand up. They shady, they honorable, and they will try to use your honor against you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta find a way to do that shit. That's where God come in. Because the way this shit is now, man, these niggas is doing anything to try and get ahead. They will step on you. They will step on your family. They will step on your dog. They will step on the fucking head of your 2-month-old baby, bro. If it mean they get $5, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's selfish niggas out here, yo. They don't care if you eat. They'll say they care, but they don't care, bro. That's why I tell y'all, actions over everything, man. It's actions over everything. What are you doing? Fuck what you saying. What are you doing? You know what I mean? A motherfucker say they love you, but they don't support you. And don't get me wrong, there's people out here who will love you but don't support what you do. You know what I mean? Like I might, and what I mean is like, and let's keep this shit a buck. If a nigga don't support you doing your fucking streaming shit or something like that, like they just hate. And that's just come down to that. If a nigga don't support you on your comedy wave, they just hate. But a nigga don't support you on your music, he just hating. Depending on what type of music you making. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga don't support you on some like, yo, you doing porn, like, you know, you might have to understand, like, oh, I'm doing porn, like, you know what I mean? Everybody don't condone that shit, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes a nigga be hating because they want your fucking spot. And that's the ones you gotta look the fuck out for. Nigga wanna be you. Nigga wanna be in a predicament you in. Niggas wish they could make music like you. Niggas wish they could put a song together like you. Niggas wish they could do a show. Niggas wish they could put some jokes together like that. And sometimes a nigga can put the jokes like that, but they don't be having it in them. Like, oh, I don't want to go do a show. I'm gonna get embarrassed. Be like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm so fucking broke, bro. I ain't got time to be embarrassed. That's what it is for me. I'm so fucking broke, I can't be embarrassed, nigga. It's that simple. Embarrassed. I'm too fucking broke to be embarrassed. I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna put no fucking tutu on because I got fucking, you know what I mean? I got fucking, you know, morals that I'm following. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like it's unfair to try to put a dress on a nigga who don't want to put a dress on. I feel like that's equivalent to sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? That's like making a girl pop her titty out and she don't want to. Just the nigga don't want to put a dress on, don't put a dress on. It's that simple. Like, and I don't like. It's 1,000 ways to make you laugh when I don't want to put a dress on. Not no offense to anybody who ever put a dress on. But I just don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I just don't want to do that. I just don't see why it has to be done. But the proverbial dress, as I say. But that's basically how I feel. Like they can probably do it too, but they just don't want to do it because they fear something. You know what I mean? They don't want to do it because they mindset is stuck, or they worry about something that somebody else did or somebody else said. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about some of this stuff. You just gotta understand, if they won't do it and you're doing it and they hate you because of that, that's pure hate. You know what I'm saying? You can't hate me for doing something and I'm not the one doing it. And I've been a nigga trying to support people. You know what I'm saying? I've been a nigga trying to support people. Yo, just do this. Yo, just do that. You know what I mean? Yo, we can do this. I'll take you to your show. You didn't have a way to get to the show. I'll take you to the show. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't, like, you didn't have a car, I let you use my car. You didn't have $1, no money, I let you use my money. You know what I'm saying? I give you some money. You know what I mean? And that's the spirit of support. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the nigga come, I see a nigga filming for the whole venue. I'm the nigga, I'm hopping, yo, I'm here for this person. Yo, you here? Yo, I'm here for this person. Yo, I'm here for that person. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about for me. I'm here to show support for you, bro. I'm going to come to your show. You know what I mean? I might have been at work all day, but when I get home, I might not even want to go. But I still put them clothes on, and I look my best. And I come out, why? I'm going to look my best, because when the people see me, they're going to ask me who I'm here for, and I'm going to say I'm here for you. Or even if they don't ask me who I'm here for, I'm just saying I'm here for you, and they're going to be like, damn, this nigga is not only hanging with people who look like they know what they're doing, his company is cool. His company is fire. His company funny. His company is creative. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna understand, like, yeah, I'm here for my boy, my guy, my girl, my mama, my dad, whoever I'm here for, I'm giving them the utmost support. I don't care what you say. I don't care what nobody say. Somebody can say stop supporting you. I'm not gonna stop supporting you. But when it comes down to me doing it, oh, I don't get no support. I don't get no love. They don't want to see me win. And that's fine. Because guess what? Even some of the people you support, they don't support you in reverse. You be like, all right, just guess what? That means you got a whole lot less you into this. You got a whole lot less. That's the thing. They want to see you win. Regardless, it's a whole lot less you to be a part of this when I win. Just when I'm winning, then don't you ask to be a part of it, because you could have been a part of it and you wasn't, because whatever your reason is. And it's the same thing for my wife. Didn't want to support me. She could sing. I'm like, all right, you can sing. Let's do some music. You know I do music, so it's like, you can sing. I want you to get on this. I got a chorus. I'm ready to chorus. Blah blah. Oh, all right, I'm gonna play the song. Oh, it's okay. Like, okay. Yeah, it could be okay. You know, I have some songs that are okay. Like, yeah, I don't have every one of my songs is not the best. But all you got to say is okay. Like, I want feedback. I ain't get no real feedback, bro. And then you like, but you will feed into some nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all something, bro. Like, don't listen. Like, when it comes to rambling, I ain't gonna say don't trust no bitch, but you really need to gauge these hoes you deal with. And it's just that simple. Like, you gotta gauge them. Women, you gotta gauge these niggas you deal with. Meaning, you gotta really measure who they are as fucking people, bro. Don't ever be a fucking shame to take your time with a nigga. Don't ever be ashamed. Like, you know, be realistic though. Like, if a nigga's an adult, like, you know, he make time for you to fucking be with him and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga tell you, yo, I'm on some shit where I'm just really trying to beat him, I'm trying to have just sex, and that's it. Don't be mad at a nigga for being like that. You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga say I'm just on time or I'm just trying to be casual, I'm just trying to have a casual sex, you know, I'm taking you on a date, I do respect it, blah, blah, blah. But nigga keep it 1,000 real with you like that, and that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you either want, because you, it's like the old adage says, like, they know if they want to fuck with you or not before they ever do. So if you know, why you gonna play with that man, don't play with him. But if, because you obviously on the time if you want to, but if you don't want to and you don't feel anything like that, don't be ashamed to say, I don't feel this like that. But you also can't be upset if a nigga get upset at that. Like, if a nigga, you like, I don't feel you like that, nigga be like, how the fuck you don't feel me? Oh, yeah. You know, it's ego shit. You know what I mean? Don't be bad. Don't be mad that nigga ego get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes nigga ego get hurt. My ego been hurt before. It be like that. When you marry somebody, yo, damn, I ain't gonna lie, my joint dry, bro. I might think I had that gas. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. Sometimes you gotta go through what you're going through. Sometimes everybody not gonna be a winner out here, man. Every woman you date ain't gonna be a winner. Like, and in my defense, I knew everything about her. So, you know what I'm saying? I never blame her. The reason I don't blame her is because I knew who she was. You know what I'm saying? I knew she wasn't shit already. So you might say, Tony, why you fucking with her? You knew she wasn't shit. I knew she wasn't shit, but I was hoping the bitch could be better. I had a lot of hope on that shit. And then that's when I tell you, why am I hoping when I got God? When you got God, ain't no need for hope. You got a need for no. It's just like that, man. Like, I mean, how many hours I've been on stream, bro? How long I stream? I don't even know how long this stream been. Hours, some change. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, that's what it was, man. Like, my life been real rough, bro. I done been through all this shit. And this shit tried to get to me. This shit tried to bring me the fuck down. This shit tried to make me feel like I wasn't shit. You know what I mean? It tried to make me feel like I was going in the wrong direction. It did all that, man. There ain't even no question about that. It did that to me, man. But I said I ain't gonna let it break me. You know what I mean? That's my thing. That's why I say to myself, you know what I mean? They can't break me because they ain't make me. You know what I mean? They can't break me because they ain't made me. Only God can take me. That's my thing. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? And I mean that. I let that be my whole guide because, like, when it comes to who I had to be to get to where the fuck I am, and it ain't much or nowhere yet, I know I'm gonna be great. I know that I'm next up, bro. I know that I'm the nigga. I know I'm the one. I know I'm the one. I can do too much, man. I'm too funny. I rap too well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rap too well and I'm far too funny not to be successful in this game. I could act if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? I could fix a car. I got too many skills, bro. I got too many skills to not be great. I got too many skills to be poor. Like, I had to learn to be who I am. You know what I mean? I didn't just become who I was, man. I had to earn this and learn this shit. Y'all would have seen my first fucking reps. My reps is terrible. Terrible. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Them shits is immaculate now. Fuck with me. I might fuck up sometimes, yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't saying I'm fucking Charlie Clips and nothing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the hardest, bestest rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. But I'm thorough and efficient. I'm thorough and efficient as a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. And my shit be hard. You know what I'm saying? They be better than a lot of niggas, dog. That's just what it is, bro. They be better than a lot of niggas, bro. Nigga can say what he want. My voice ain't the best voice, but goddamn, my voice unique, nigga. My voice unique as shit. You know what I'm saying? I can sing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If I needed to, I could clear this shit the fuck up and sing. I'm that talented. I could preach. I could write. I can make it laugh. I can race cars. I can do anything. I can play football if I get back in shape. And that's the energy I like to put out. You can do anything. Why? Because I ain't just start out like this, bro. My passion make me do everything I did. My passion. You know what I mean? Somebody might be like, what do you mean your passion? My passion, bro. Like, my love for music made me keep listening to music and getting good at it. My love for video games made me get better at video games. You know what I'm saying? My love for being a father made me a better father. My love for my father made me a better father. You know what I mean? Like, my love for my mother made me more nurturing and more kind. My love for the Lord made me let a lot of these people who were betraying me and talking bad about me live. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. Like, if I keep it 1,000, that's just what it is, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just what it is. I apply myself. You know what I'm saying? I used to love reading. I still love reading, but I used to love it way more. I'm not gonna lie. Like, over time, like, I ain't gonna lie, just like over time with just like shit on TV or anything, or like books, like head injuries and that, like, bills, all that shit. Like, it kind of made me like go on some tangents where, like, I'd be like, yo, I got this stuff to do, but I can't focus. Like, like, a lot of my life it's hard for me to focus when shit is hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to focus on certain shit. Like, I tend to focus on my problems. That's always been my issue. You know what I mean? I tend to focus on my problems instead of focusing on what the positives is. The positive of this whole thing. And that's what I learned over year and a half. Like this has been my worst year. You know what I'm saying? So literally over this last year and a half, what I learned over this time was, yo, you gotta learn to get better at dealing with shit as it comes. You gotta get better at focusing on the positives. You know what I mean? You lose your car, oh, I can still walk. You know what I mean? I can still Uber. It's still a way for me to get around. Yo, you lost your job. All right, God gonna take care of you till you get it done. Like I had to learn that. That's a skill. I had to learn that, man. You had to learn to stream. Your Xbox broke. But oh, you got the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Your Xbox broke, but you got the Switch, so now you can still do this and do your podcast, yo. Like nigga stole your show idea, or nigga stole your talking point, or nigga stole your swag, whatever it is. Nigga stole swag, nigga stole everything off me, bro. It's been niggas who stole all kind of shit off me, and I can't even express, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even express, like, the disdain I feel for some of them niggas, but it's like, yo, what are you gonna do? Like, you gonna sit there and just let a nigga bite your style? Like you say, imitation is the highest form of flattery, yo. You just get on your next shit. And that's the thing about, like, fashion, swag, all of that shit. Niggas gonna copy it. I'd rather you copy it. You know what I'm saying? That let me know I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? Nigga hate on you? Yeah, I'd rather you hate on me. Let me know I'm doing something right. Cause nigga ain't never hated on a nigga doing something wrong. Nigga ain't never hated on a nigga just selling drugs. Nigga ain't never hated on a nigga just doing crime. Cause he knew it was a matter of time before that nigga get put the fuck down. He knew it was a matter of time before that nigga get caught. He knew it was a matter of time before that shit come down, and if it was coming down, the nigga was snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't hate on that. But niggas do hate on the nigga trying to build up the community. Niggas do hate on the nigga trying to get money for a fucking build a church or fucking jungle gym or whatever the fuck he ever trying to build. Niggas hate on that though. And that's what I learned, yo. Like, yeah, like when it comes to black people and all the communities, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be the ones that hate. But then that's how it is with any impoverished person. There's gonna be the ones that hate, and there's gonna be the people that appreciate. And that's what the whole world is. The whole world is haters and appreciators. That's why niggas say don't hate, appreciate. It's literally gonna be haters and there's gonna be appreciators. Alright? I like to focus on appreciators. I thank everybody that support me, but don't think I don't notice the people who hating. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I will tell people. Don't focus on the people that's hating, man. Because the haters gonna hate. The haters gonna hate. That's all they know how to do. You know what I mean? I focus on the appreciators. And all appreciators out there, don't be a hater. As hard as it is, man, the world gonna want you to hate. Don't be a hater because it's too hard. It's too hard. Don't even worry about a nigga sounding like a hater, bro. Don't even worry about that. Because the nigga who giving the support understand his support, and he might understand the support of the people around him. You know what I'm saying? But the hater just be hating. He don't care what the outcome is. You know what I'm saying? So if you care, you automatically know you ain't hating. By that I mean, like, if you care about somebody calling you a hater, you're probably not a hater. Because haters don't care. Haters don't care if you call them a hater. That's one thing I learned. So that's a litmus test for yourself right there. If you not a hater and somebody call you a hater, you already know you're not a hater because if you care. But that's the whole point. Don't care too much. If a nigga say you a hater, you go, oh, you good. All right. If a nigga call you, yo, you a this, oh, you good. Because don't nothing sting like the truth they say, which is the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? But if you care, and I'm talking deeply, if you really care, if a nigga say, yo, you was a this, you just go, oh, that bothered me. You just go, yeah, all right. I am. And I learned the most hater shit, and that's what I learned over the years. See, back in the day, hater used to just be, yo, you a hater, and the hater might have never knew they was a hater. But today, if you was a consciously aware person, if you're somebody who know who you are, if you're really somebody who know who you are, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing the world hate right now more than somebody who know who they are, man. And that's real. Nobody in this world is more hated than somebody who know who they are. What do I mean by that? If you know I'm not no hater, and the whole world try to make you seem like a hater, then what are you? You obviously ain't a hater, man. You obviously not a hater. The world gonna make you seem like that because that's the hater shit to do right now. The hater shit to do right now is to make you seem like a hater so that they can laugh at you being mad about being a hater. Because don't nothing make a nigga who's not a hater more mad than being called a hater. They understand that nothing is gonna bother anybody in this world more than being called something you not. That's what make people mad, yo. They done switch. That's the thing. They switch the whole shit on you. They switch the whole pitch on you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, somebody, yo, she called you, oh, he did this, and you never did that. Like, it was a crime. Or somebody tried to call you a rapist, and you never was raping. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, yo, I ain't no rapist, bro. Like, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They know it's gonna bother you. They know you about to go through a whole bunch of bullshit. That's why they do it. You know, when them girls lied on Tupac, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? They knew what they was doing, man. They be doing that shit trying to get you the fuck. They be doing that shit trying to get you fucked up. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. That's the oldest game in the book at this point. You know what I'm saying? But they just know if I get you to react to something you didn't do, because they understand in this world, yo, negativity. Like if I wanted to go viral tomorrow, yo, all I gotta do is say is something super problematic. If I wanted to go viral, but what's the cost? If you ain't ready to go viral, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas who went viral and wasn't ready to be viral. You know what I mean? I guess a lot of niggas ready to there's a lot of niggas wasn't ready to be famous. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just be famous tomorrow and you wasn't ready, imagine how that might affect you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be on some like ready to explode shit. Like a lot of people out here was getting famous fast, man. You know what I'm saying? The problem with anything fast, anything come too fast, it gonna lose too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had money, you know what I'm saying? I done had a lot of money before, you know what I mean? You get 10,000 fast, yo. I can spend 10,000 fast in 10 minutes if you let me. I can let a fast 10 go in 10 minutes if you let me. I can let 100 grand got fast go in 10 minutes, 2 minutes, maybe. I ain't gonna lie, I could make 100 grand go as fast as the bank will let me spend it. If it came too fast. But if I had $100,000 I worked for, put my blood, sweat, and tears for, like I'm doing with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had 100,000 come fast, like I'm doing with this video shit or this money, like any money I make off of this, it's gonna be like, what? Give you 100,000? I never. You know how hard I work for this money? This is not money. This is not money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is in my brain. I'm like, yo, this is not money. Like niggas might be like, give me the money. I'm like, this is not money, nigga. This is my hard work, nigga. You talking about? This is not money. Who told you I got money? I got a bunch of hard work in my pocket. You know what I mean? This is me grinding for a whole year through bullshit. That's what this is. That's what it is. That's what if nigga ever try to make me go broke, I'm like, yo, I'm never going broke, bro. I'm not going broke again. I ain't going back broke. Why you ain't going back broke? Because I know what it's like. Number one, I grew up broke. I had some money. I went back to broke. And I'm going to get everything back again. And the reason that is because I understand what it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, through a change of environment, change of climate, change of people's habits, change of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's like, all right, I'm a producer. I got somebody who's going to do what I got to do. And you think I'm gonna give you my hard work? You think I'm gonna give you my blood, sweat, and tears I put into this shit? Just give it to you? For what? It's gotta be something I really want. And it's just that simple. If it ain't something I really want, then it's for no. Straight up. I can't do it. Not me. So when it's all said and done, when it's over with, yeah, I'm gonna be, some people might get me a little confused, man. They might be like, oh man, Tony, you selfish. Tony, you that. No, Tony not selfish. Tony is somebody who doing what he gotta do. Like, if I got it, then I give it. If I don't got it, then it ain't getting given. It's that simple. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna pay my times. Cause the only person that gets given that gets given without needing to ask is the Lord, man. Get my money. I pay my time. I'm gonna put it back into my craft. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. That's simple, y'all. That's simple. Ex-wife not getting it. I don't got nothing to give her no way. Ex-wife not getting it. I'll give her like a couple of hours. I don't want her to be slap ass broke. She's still my son's mother. So, I still have this thing in me where it's like, all right, you still, I still got that in me. I'll admit. I still got that. I'm not trying to see you fucked up bone in my body, but, if we talking about giving a shit, we talking about giving a shit? Just giving stuff? Not happening. Never again. My mama gets something because she been with me through this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, anybody who would get something out of me earned it when the time comes. When the time comes, anybody who gets something out of me earned it. Understand that. So y'all see somebody get something off me, know that it was hard work that came with them receiving what they received from me. They ain't just getting something off of nothing. They ain't getting it because they affiliated. They ain't getting it because they just because they my family. That's one thing I'm gonna need anybody who think that to understand. All rip. Because really, when it comes down to the family, that family stuff, that's only good for like X amount of time. You know what I'm saying? That family stuff. People talk about that family shit. That family shit don't mean everything that it used to. It still means something, but it just don't mean anything that it used to. Not what they think. You know what I mean? Now I keep that a thou out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what it is, man. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That's what it comes down to, man. I done put too much into everything I'm doing right now, man. I done put too much hard work into this stuff. I done put too much my hopes and my dreams into this stuff. Too much of my peace, my ability to sleep good at night into this stuff, man. Shit, somebody talk about they taking something from me, got a really hard day ahead on their hands, because I don't think I could just let that happen, man. I don't think I could just let that happen. What are they on Mad Husky? Like, why going down, man? She'll be coming back like that. No, I need a better gun or something. Like, y'all. No fooling? It's over with, y'all. The warden. That warden is taking way too much damage for free. I'm stuck, y'all. That's what it is, man. But we back. We gonna get on schedule. I want y'all to know more of me, man, in my life. I want y'all to know me more in my life, I guess, man. I guess that's more so what this is about to be, man. Cause I was gonna spend more time talking about current events, but I ain't gonna lie. With the goings on in my life right now, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I needed to share with the people so y'all can have an understanding of who y'all are. You know what I mean? So y'all can have an understanding of who y'all are building with, man, or who y'all coming to watch, or who y'all coming to see, or my family, or the quality of person. You know what I mean? I want y'all to understand the quality of person that y'all dealing with. More so, like, I'm a human being, bro. I ain't got no problem being a human being, man. I don't got a problem being a person who hold on. I ain't got no problem being a person who lost, man, once or twice. As long as I win more than I lose, it's fine to me. But losing is not a problem. I really didn't like losing. I still don't really like losing like that. But I learned it come with the game, man. You're gonna lose way more than you win. I just like to win big when I win. Lose little, win big. But when you get a bunch of them little losses, boy, make it big, boy. That's what I had, man. I had a whole year just a bunch of little losses. Needless to say, I'm separated. It's gonna be like that. Needless to say, these shows and the content still gonna be going because she didn't make the show. I made the show. You know what I'm saying? I made the show. And it's gonna go. Because I'm the one with the talent on the show. I'm the one who pushed it together on this show. Me. And one day there'll be another lady to replace Miss T. Maybe it'll be a Miss G or E or J or a C. I don't know. You know what I mean? But the missus, when she comes, the next missus will definitely be better than the last missus. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess if you are a lady and you want to collaborate on this show and you do get to see this video, please, I mean, you don't got to be with me, but, I do need to fill a seat. So, if you live in the Atlanta area and you want to be a part of something, we looking for positions to be filled on this show. That is known for sure. You know what I mean? I guess it also tells me why I don't even care to have somebody I'm in a relationship with to be a part of what I'm building. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The power couple is played. That's for sure. So, in the future goings on, that's what we need. We need somebody to fill a couple of these to fill a position. So if you want to fill a position, hey, we are looking. I am looking. I mean, you definitely got to be a trustworthy person. So don't be afraid if I don't ask you directly over my crib for the first time. You know what I mean? Doesn't pay. Eventually, it'll pay eventually. If you know something about the social media space, I need somebody to help. I need help with all kind of stuff, man. I need help with people to moderate. I need help with people to build. I need help with people to get more stream viewers in. I need help with somebody to help me with the shop. You know what I mean? I do pretty good with the shop, but I'm not automated the shop. I really like. I don't know. To be honest, I don't got the money for AI automation. You know what I mean? So, help me build the shop. You know what I mean? Somebody to help schedule streams or somebody help me with the music side of things. If you do music, come tap in with me, man. I love to collaborate. You know what I'm saying? You do funny videos. You're a comedian. I love to collaborate. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I need more friends in the city. To be honest, I need more friends in the city. All the friends I had weren't really good friends so far. You know what I mean? And the friends that I do still got, they don't have an interest in doing what I'm doing. So I guess that means how much of my friend they are. You know what I mean? Not much to say, but you know what I mean? That's pretty much all I got to say so far, man. I ain't gonna lie. Probably gonna take this down, but not take the video down, but take it down for a little while and just sit here and reflect on some of this stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna get into all kind of stuff like the process stuff, the newest goings on and some of the stuff. And I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna hop back on stream and like I'm gonna hop back on stream 3 o'clock sharp. I'm hopping back on stream. So, cause I can't really focus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still dealing with this shit. So I can't really focus. I need about 2 hours to get myself back together and then come back into this. I'm not even gonna lie. So I will see y'all in a little bit. I appreciate you for tuning in. Anybody who's here, I appreciate you for tuning in. Share the video, like the stream. And also, man, I just, the most important thing I want all the young men out there to understand is, yo, you is enough, bro. You're enough. You gotta stand and take a loss at heart sometimes, bro. You gonna have to take a loss in the love lane sometimes. Because no matter how much you love somebody, or how much they say they love you, their actions override everything. They're either doing it or they're not. So, just understand your value. No matter how much they try to tell you, oh, they start to think, oh, they think they're, all of that, don't worry about it, bro. You are great. Young ladies, you're great. I know your daddy probably told you that already. You're great. You matter. If he's not giving you what you want out of a relationship, let it go. Don't do that man dirty though. And I'm giving you this from a place of non-bias because I couldn't be biased when it came to my own situation. He doing whatever to you, that's a deal breaker. You gotta let it go. Alright? Set your boundaries. Never negotiate. Non-negotiables. Shout out Dante Nero. Non-negotiables. You never negotiate. You can compromise, but you can't negotiate them. Meaning, first of all, your non-negotiables aren't compromisable. But you gotta really check yourself because whatever you're not negotiating may be the reason why you have nobody. But you could not negotiate certain things that just don't need to be negotiated. Like if you want a dude who don't cheat on you, there's 1,000 dudes who can tell you, oh man, you can't find a man that don't cheat. They say that because they a cheater and they don't want to accept their wrongness for doing what they're doing. You can find a man that doesn't cheat. But when you get that man who doesn't cheat, you gotta check yourself when the time comes. If you find yourself, oh, he's boring, check yourself because you asked for a nigga that don't cheat. And guess what? Niggas that don't cheat are a little boring. You better find something else in your life to do. Pep up your step. You better get to praying and tell the Lord to help you find a dance class around this bitch. You got a Romeo. They don't have Romeo rubbing all up on you. Better check him. You know, you better get some ski boots, and go skiing, motherfucking get a motorcycle or something around this bitch if you want excitement. But a man who really down for you, he not only will try to murk somebody about you, he'll probably mess you up too for playing with him. Don't play with her, the white heart, man. It's 2023, yo. There's no reason for any of us to be playing each other's hearts no more, bro. Don't play with nobody's heart no more. You play with somebody's heart, you asking for them to do something out of their character. Because they wasn't playing when they was coming to you. All right? I love y'all. 3 o'clock, I'm hopping back on. All right? 3 or 3:30 maybe, because it's 1:55 now. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. One second.